your Weather Authority forecast from Chief Meteorologist Bruce Katz.
Well, it's hard to say we've got big changes on the way, more like extreme big changes on the way. Right now, we're looking pretty good with visibilities right now at about 10 miles, but as the night goes on, we are expecting some patchy fog. Then it'll burn off around 9 to 10, and then during the afternoon, we'll see some cloud cover with sunshine and a very warm day. We are putting out that first alert for tonight, for tomorrow morning, patchy fog in spots, and then another first alert for that very strong cold front moving in on Sunday. So take a look at this. We're looking at tomorrow's high in the mid to upper 80s, well above average. The front moves in. Then by Monday morning, from 86 down to 38, how about a 45 to 50 degree drop in the temperature? And it gets better if you like cold air, 28 degrees. That is a 50 to 55 degree drop from Saturday's high. Frost and freeze warnings in effect likely, as you can see, tomorrow morning. Monday morning, not expecting a whole lot. But then as we move in time, we do see some of that freeze condition moving in to parts of the North Shore. Now, it will be only really a 2-day period where we will see that cold air. The worst of it comes on Tuesday, and I'm going to highlight those temperatures for you in just a moment. Now, lows this morning, we had some mid to upper 50s north, but mid 60s south. We should be in the mid 50s, not the mid 60s. Look at the high today, 85 at Armstrong International, 86 at Hammond, where we should be at 74 degrees. So we were 3 degrees from tying a record high, or rather 1 degree rather, from 1986. So definitely it is way too warm. Right now, we're pretty much dry and very warm. This feature, notice this little kind of curly Q, this is going to lift off to the southeast, and as it does, it's going to grab onto some bitter cold Arctic air and bring it down south. So tonight into tomorrow morning, notice some of the patchy fog. Not expecting much rain tomorrow, but very warm in the mid to upper 80s. And then as we move into Saturday, the front moves into northwest and central Louisiana. And then as we move into the wee hours of the morning, into the overnight hours on Sunday, the front continues to move south. Bitter cold Arctic air begins to move in, and winds, it looks like the wind chill factor Monday morning, kids at the bus stop in the upper 20s to lower 30s. It's hard to believe tomorrow we're going to hit near 86 to 87, and then we're going to see a freeze 2 mornings later. Right now, we're at 68 degrees, warm and very moist air around the south. And then you look north, here it comes. Temperatures at or below freezing up north, and the source region is in this area here. From the teens to the mid-20s. Once again, as that Arctic blast moves south, it's going to dive southward and then eventually a little bit of a southeast turn. So by Sunday, it moves into North Louisiana. By Sunday night into Monday, into southeast Louisiana, kind of holds there all the way through Tuesday morning. And then by Wednesday, everything begins to lift out with a rapid warm-up. So this is going to be a 1-2 punch, very quick, and then we warm up as we go into late next week. So tonight and tomorrow, morning looks like once again 64 to 66. So Saturday and Sunday morning very warm and muggy. Then 38 on your Monday, 28 a moderate freeze could be on in the cards. Hard freeze right on the border, but likely. Pipes should be fine, but tender vegetation. The pets need to be protected. Then we go up to 38 Wednesday, and then back to the 50s. I mean, here's what we're looking at South Shore. Very warm and muggy Saturday and Sunday morning. Much cooler Monday morning at 44 South Shore, 38 in the metro, 46 on Wednesday, and then back to the 60s as we move in time. So the temperature forecast does indicate those temperatures falling into the morning hours on Monday, mid-30s north, lower 40s south, and even colder by then. So as we take a look at the wind chill factors, looks like we will see the upper 20s moving in as we go into Monday morning. 54, that's all we get for a high on Monday, 58 Tuesday, and then look at this, by Friday, we're pushing 80 again. So it's a very short-lived but a big punch of cold air. Right now, we're in the mid to upper 60s around the region, and the 7-day forecast does call for the big plummet coming in for Monday and Tuesday, putting out that first alert for very chilly air with that freeze condition North Shore coming in on Tuesday morning. So, I mean, tomorrow 86.
Yeah.
And then we're going to go to 28 on Tuesday morning North Shore.
I just think that's a picture-perfect way to look at our weather down here, Bruce.
Well, that's why I'm went into meteorology. I mean, how does this happen? And studying it is amazing.
Yeah, no, I think that what you guys do is so interesting because, again, y'all are scientists. Like, this is what you guys do. But this weather...
I don't have a pocket protector, though.
I know. You need to get one.
No.
That's a cool look.
I'm a cool scientist.
Okay, all right. Thank you, Bruce.